rapper, Sauce Walka.
On the curb, I don't need a rock, I got a that's gonna work. She gonna work on that pole. Get that white man out his soul. Then take his card, go to the store, make a withdrawal. We got to go.
And his artist, Sayso P.
Counted 100,000 like 100 different times. I ain't never kept on wax if I know that shit wasn't mine.
Got wet up last night, and according to a man named Rainwater, man then bent the corner at the hotel, hopped out, started busting shots. One man stood over Sauce Walka, but then he let him live. He's like, oh no, this man's solid. He's not a snitch. The man's not gonna retaliate, so we're gonna let him live. That is the biggest cap I've ever heard on the internet, B.
Nah, I heard they stood over Walk and realized it was Walk and said, nah, you good. He knew what he did and ran off.
Oh, they stood over it.
Yeah, and realized it was Walk.
Oh, they didn't know it was him.
Man then bent the corner at the hotel.
Come outside, G. Yo, come outside, G. Yo, come outside, G. Yo, come outside, G. Come outside so I can wet you up, homie.
Man like Sauce Walka is a veteran. He knows the sound, dog. Not the sound of a car screeching with the brakes. I'm talking about man's going 100 miles an hour. Man's throw the car from D right into P. The whole car jerks. Man them jump out, start busting. Sauce Walka, this is where agility and speed comes into play. Sauce Walka with the speed and the agility. You know what I'm saying? Man busts off, hit the man in the leg. He kept going.
Come outside, G. Yo, come outside, G. Yo, come outside, G. Yo, come outside.
So man like Sayso P, you can tell he's not in the gym. Man is not working on his cardio. After a 1-2 step, the man is winded, B.
Come outside, G. Yo, come outside, G. Yo, come outside, G. Yo, come.
And them caught Sayso P, but they couldn't finish off Sauce Walka. Now, I got a lot of questions. First of all, where is your BLICK? Even I know if I went to Texas, Houston, if I went to the store, some Goonies, some grimy, slimy, shady Goonies are always lurking the corner looking for a problem, and I'm gonna have to take off a man's face. Even I know that. So where were the BLICK, bro? Where was the BLICK? Where was the security? All I know is if man's had this man right here, Squeeze, I guarantee by the time man then bent the corner, that whole car would have been wet up. This man would have been squeezing.
Hey, listen, if you find yourself in the gym, you can always call me. I'm squeezing. Yeah, I'm a squeeze. So, I'm squeezing. Yeah, I'm a squeeze. So.
Squeeze would have handled that, B. Either way, I don't feel sorry for none of these mans. You know why? Because before these mans join the crew, they don't ask you, they tell you. If you join this crew, there's only 2 endings. Either mans are gonna get wet up and put 6 feet under, or mans are going to jail forever, and eventually mans are gonna shank you up and you're gonna be 6 feet under. And you know what mans say? They're like, yo, pass me the pen. I wanna sign on a dotted line. Before you sign on that dotted line, they will ask you again, are you sure you don't wanna work construction, landscaping, shipping and receiving, and live a long, prosperous life? Mans are like, nah, dog, I wanna drive some fast cars right now and a lot of ice. All right, and then you sign on the dotted line. So why are people mad when this happens? Look, dog, the man signed for it right there. He wanted all of that. Look, his signature is right there. You watch your Worldwide Spotlight, like button, sub button.
Go live, Spotlight, pull up. You got 1 round in you, then man's gonna be on the floor. Cause man's is salt, cause man's is salt, cause man's is salt. Then man's gonna be on the floor. Then man's gonna be on the floor. Then man's gonna be on the floor. Cause man's is salt. Cause man's is salt. Cause man's is salt. Cause man's is salt. Cause mans is soft.